You ever come up with an idea that you think is going to make a really killer YouTube video, then you film it and you realize that it sucks? This video was supposed to have a whole Twilight Zone theme. I was going to come out and start acting all nice and polite and weird, and then the host was going to come in all black and white. Yeah, just like that. But then I started editing it, and I was bored out of my fucking mind. So now I'm just going to do a speed run because I don't give a shit anymore. And by the way, in this video, I'm going to show you the signatures and books that I bought at Boston Comic Con. Yeah, Boston Comic Con, which ended 2 months ago, and then the signatures and the prints that I bought at New York Comic Con. So strap in, because I'm not slowing down for anybody. Boston Comic Con. Got Jeff Smith to sign Bow #1. Don't lose your shit, it's a 7th printing. Met Scott Snyder, got him to sign a book that I don't even read anymore. Batman Eternal #1. Amanda Conner and Jimmy Palmiotti, thank you for signing Harley Quinn #1. I dropped it after issue 4. Tim Seeley and Mike Norton got your John Hancocks on Revival 2 #1. Crossover of my 2 favorite titles. Ain't got nothing bad to say. And you wouldn't know it because he likes to sign on the inside cover, but I also got Mark Waid to sign the entire run of Kingdom Come. Book 1, Book 2, Book 3, and Book 4. So towards the end of the day, my friend was like, hey, you're at a comic convention, why don't you buy some damn comics? So I did, because even Greco Fabulous succumbs to peer pressure. So I went after my Batman Hush run and bought issues 609, 613, and 618. Did I get a great deal? No. You still with me? Because now we're going to New York. I got to meet the amazing Todd McFarlane, and for waiting in line, he gave me a Hot Wheels Spawn mobile for free. He had a 2-book limit, so I got him to sign Amazing Spider-Man #298, his first work on the series, and the iconic Amazing Spider-Man #300, the first appearance of Venom. Now I know that I just told you that he only had a 2-book limit, but I'm a social butterfly, so I made friends with the guy behind me in line, and he agreed to use one of his slots to get another one of my books signed. So, because of his generosity and my cunningness, I got Batman #423 signed. Yeah, I could have got something more iconic and more valuable, but this is a freaking awesome cover. And in addition to that, I was supposed to try and get Spawn #1 signed by Captain Cummings, but his package didn't arrive in time. But being the good guy that he is, he let me keep the books. So I got a copy of Spawn #1, Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine #1, The Kree-Skrull Wars starring the Avengers #1, and issue #2. So Phil, thank you for that. Now, I didn't meet the guy, but my friend met Jeff Lemire and got this Valiant First Look book signed. Then I got my Rat Queens #1 signed by the artist, Rock Upchurch. He seemed pretty timid and quiet, so not much to report there. The jury's still out. Got my Deadpool #1 signed by Ed McGuinness. He seemed distracted this time around, but 2 years ago when I met him in Boston, he was awesome. So guys, if you meet your comic heroes and they don't live up to your expectations, don't go all freak out fanboy on them, okay? Everybody has their bad days. Unless you're Neil Adams. Got to meet Klaus Janson for the 2nd time, and this time I actually knew some of the books he worked on, and I got him to sign Batman: The Dark Knight Returns. And thanks to the Space Baby, I had the opportunity to get him to sign The Amazing Spider-Man #252, the first appearance of the black costume. Controversy! Then I got to meet Jerry Conway and got him to sign a couple of my favorite Spider-Man books. We got Amazing Spider-Man #119 and Amazing Spider-Man #149, the origin and death of the Jackal, and the first appearance and apparent death of the Spidey clone. Conway was cool. He does charge $5 a signature though, so... Then I met Paul Azaceta, the artist of Outcast, and got him to sign issue #1. Finally got a chance to redeem myself after last year's New York Comic Con and got Bill Sienkiewicz to sign Transformers #1. I didn't know that he was the cover artist for this back then, so I was definitely kicking myself for not bringing it along. Got Ivan Rice to sign Blackest Night #1. He wasn't much of a talker. I don't know if it was because he's just shy, or, English isn't his first language, or if he wasn't interested because I wasn't paying him to draw something for me. Met Bob Layton, got him to sign Iron Man #128. He was much cooler this time than he was last year. And I met Bob Camp, the creator of Ren and Stimpy, and his very first work as an animator was on the Thundercats. So I got him to sign the DVD insert of Thundercats Season 1, Volume 1. Now here's some prints I bought. Transformers! So these all came from my Transformers guy, Dan Canna. And I got 3 of these prints for $20. So here we have a very cool battle scene between Megatron and Shockwave. Here's everyone's favorite Autobot city, Metroplex. And a nice collection of the biggest baddies of them all. Galvatron, Cyclonus, Scourge, the Sweeps, and Unicron in the background. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I really appreciate getting your eyes and ears on these videos. It really makes me feel like I'm a part of something special. Now, I'm going to end this video the way I end all my videos, and that's by shouting out every single one of my subscribers. So here we go. 0XS Young Justice, 1Z Angelique, Grego Fabulous, a man once known for his sharp tongue and his quick wit, now reduced to giving shoutouts over the internet. What supernatural entity is powerful enough to seize the heart of a man who was once so sour? If you come looking today for answers, I'm afraid you will not find them, because we do not exist in a world of logic. We exist in a world where the impossible is possible. We exist in the Twilight Zone.